A Yank tank is born. The El Camino arrives. The year is 1959. America is in the midst of a post-war boom, and the automotive industry is thriving like never before. The streets are filled with the roar of powerful engines and the gleam of chrome. America is booming. Elvis is on the radio, and rock and roll is the soundtrack of a generation. The youth are dancing, the economy is thriving, and there's a sense of boundless optimism in the air. And Chevrolet unleashes a wild new breed of vehicle onto the world, the El Camino. This was not just another car, it was a statement, a bold declaration of innovation and style. This ain't your grandpappy's pickup truck. No sir, the El Camino is a car, but also a truck. It combined the best of both worlds, offering the comfort and style of a car with the utility and ruggedness of a truck. It's a confusing but glorious contradiction. A vehicle that defied categorization and challenged the norms of what a car or a truck should be. A stroke of genius from those crazy cats at Chevrolet. They saw an opportunity to create something unique, something that would stand out in a crowded market. See, Chevrolet saw what Ford was doing with their Ranchero, a car-truck hybrid thingamajig. The Ranchero had its charm, but Chevrolet knew they could take the concept to the next level. And they thought, hold my beer, we can do better. With a twinkle in their eye and a determination to outdo their rivals, they set to work on creating the El Camino. The El Camino was born from this rivalry. It was a product of competition, but also of creativity and innovation. A vehicle that was as much about performance as it was about making a statement. A beautiful, powerful beast ready to take on the open road and haul some cargo too. It was designed to be versatile, capable of handling both the daily commute and the weekend adventure. Talk about having your cake and eating it. The El Camino offered a unique blend of practicality and style, making it a favorite among those who wanted the best of both worlds. Now some folks back then didn't know what to make of the El Camino. It was unlike anything they had seen before, and it challenged their perceptions of what a vehicle could be. Was it a car? Was it a truck? Who cares? It was a revolutionary concept that captured the imagination of the public and left a lasting legacy in the automotive world. It was a head-turner, that's for sure. Wherever it went, the El Camino drew attention and admiration. It was a symbol of innovation and a testament to Chevrolet's ability to think outside the box, and it had the power to back up its looks. Under the hood, the El Camino packed a punch, delivering performance that matched its bold design. It was a vehicle that truly had it all. Beauty and the Beast's styling and design. Let's talk looks, shall we? The 1959 Chevrolet El Camino was a true marvel of automotive design, blending the elegance of a car with the utility of a truck. The 1959 El Camino was a looker. Its design was a perfect blend of form and function, making it stand out in a crowd. It was based on the Chevy Impala, which was the hottest car on the block back then. The Impala's influence was evident in the El Camino's sweeping lines and bold presence. Long, sleek lines, chrome for days, and those iconic tail fins that could pierce the sound barrier, probably. The tail fins were not just for show. They added a sense of motion even when the car was standing still. It was enough to make a grown man weep. The emotional connection people had with this car was undeniable. But here's the kicker. Behind those seductive curves was a pickup bed. This dual nature made the El Camino a versatile vehicle, capable of handling both daily commutes and heavy-duty tasks. Yes sir, you could haul your tools, your camping gear, or even a small elephant if you were feeling ambitious. The bed was spacious and sturdy, designed to handle a variety of loads. The El Camino was all about practicality and style, baby. It was a vehicle that didn't compromise on either front, offering the best of both worlds. The interior was pure 1950s cool, vinyl seats that were both comfortable and durable, a big old steering wheel that gave you a sense of control and power, and more chrome than a gangster's teeth. The chrome accents added a touch of glamour and sophistication to the interior. It was a comfortable and stylish place to be, whether you were cruising down the boulevard or hauling hay bales. The El Camino offered a unique driving experience that was both enjoyable and practical. Under the hood, power and performance. When it comes to classic cars, few things are as captivating as the raw power and performance that lie beneath the hood. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because that's where the real magic happens. The heart of any vehicle, especially a classic like the 1959 Chevrolet El Camino, is its engine. It's not just a piece of machinery, it's a work of art, a testament to the engineering prowess of its time. The 1959 El Camino came with a range of engine options, from a mild-mannered six-cylinder to a fire-breathing V8. Each engine had its own personality, its own unique roar, and its own way of making the driver feel alive. If you wanted to light up those rear tires and leave a trail of smoke, you could opt for the 348 cubic inch V8 with up to 350 horsepower. This engine was a beast, capable of delivering a thrilling driving experience that few other vehicles of its era could match. That was a lot of grunt back in the day. Imagine the feeling of raw power at your fingertips, the roar of the engine as you pressed down on the accelerator, and the rush of adrenaline as the car surged forward. It could propel this car-truck hybrid from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than you could say, "Holy smokes, that thing's quick." The acceleration was nothing short of exhilarating, making every drive an adventure. The El Camino wasn't just about straight-line speed though, it was a versatile vehicle that could handle a variety of driving conditions with ease. It handled surprisingly well for a vehicle of its size, thanks to its car-like suspension. The suspension system was designed to provide a smooth and comfortable ride, while also offering the stability needed for more spirited driving. You could actually take it around corners without it tipping over. The El Camino's handling was a pleasant surprise for many drivers, offering a level of control and confidence that was rare for a vehicle of its type. Whether you were cruising down the highway or navigating winding roads, the El Camino delivered a driving experience that was both thrilling and enjoyable. Workhorse or show pony? You decide. So, was the 1959 El Camino a workhorse or a show pony? The answer, my friends, is both. It could haul a decent load in its bed, making it a practical choice for farmers, tradesmen, or anyone who needed to transport stuff. But let's be honest, the El Camino was more about style than practicality. It was a statement vehicle, a head-turner, a way to stand out from the crowd, and it did that brilliantly. People loved the El Camino's unique blend of car and truck. It was like nothing else on the road. You could cruise to the drive-in on a Friday night and then haul lumber on Saturday morning. It was the ultimate do-it-all vehicle. Section 5, Cruising into the Sunset, the El Camino's demise. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. The 1959 El Camino was a hit, but its reign was short-lived. Chevrolet discontinued it after just 2 years. Why, you ask? Well, it seems America wasn't quite ready for a car-truck hybrid. Some say it was ahead of its time, others say it was just too darn weird. Whatever the reason, the El Camino rode off into the sunset, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and intrigue. But don't despair, dear reader, because the El Camino story doesn't end there. Oh no, it was just getting started. Section 6, A Legend Reborn, the El Camino's Return. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the El Camino made a triumphant return in 1964. Chevrolet had been paying attention, you see. They realized that maybe, just maybe, the world was finally ready for a car-truck hybrid. This time they were determined to get it right. The new El Camino was bigger, bolder, and more powerful than ever before. It was based on the Chevelle platform, which was Chevrolet's mid-size muscle car. Talk about a match made in heaven. The El Camino quickly gained a cult following. It became the vehicle of choice for surfers, hot rodders, and anyone who wanted to look cool while hauling stuff. Section 7, Cult Following and Cultural Impact. The El Camino's unique blend of style and practicality struck a chord with a certain type of person. It became a symbol of freedom, individuality, and American ingenuity. It's no surprise that the El Camino has been featured in countless movies, TV shows, and songs. It's the kind of vehicle that just oozes cool. Who could forget Clint Eastwood behind the wheel of a Gran Torino, which was basically an El Camino in disguise, in the movie Gran Torino? The El Camino also became a popular choice for customizers and hot rodders. With its long hood, short bed, and powerful engine options, it was a blank canvas for automotive artistry. People slammed them to the ground, chopped the tops, and shoehorned in massive engines. Section 8, the El Camino today, a collector's dream. Today, the Chevrolet El Camino is a highly sought-after collector's item. A well-preserved example can fetch a pretty penny at auction. But the El Camino is more than just a valuable piece of metal. It's a reminder of a time when cars were cool, gas was cheap, and America was optimistic about the future. So if you ever get the chance to drive a Chevrolet El Camino, do yourself a favor and take it for a spin. You won't regret it. Section 9, Conclusion: the enduring appeal of the El Camino. The Chevrolet El Camino may have had a bumpy ride over the years, but its legacy lives on. It's a testament to American ingenuity and our love affair with the automobile. It's a car, it's a truck, it's a legend. And who knows, maybe one day, Chevrolet will surprise us all and bring back the El Camino once again. After all, everything old is new again, right?